The uncanny counter. Disguised as employees at a noodle shop restaurant, 4 demon hunters visit Earth to thwart evil spirits from attempting to attain eternal life.
사람은 반드시
우리는 보통 사람들의 두세 배 되는 신체 능력을 갖고 있다. 웃기냐?
다녀오겠습니다.
뭐야? 묵비리야? 있어?
해볼게요. 하신다고요?
너 할 수 있어? 저승사자다 이 새끼야.
안 돼! 우리 땅에 저렇게 흘린 건 처음 보는 것 같지 않아요?
Prison Playbook. A star baseball player's bright future hits a dire snag when he's sentenced to 1 year in prison after defending his sister from sexual assault. Forced to adapt to a life behind bars, he gets reacquainted with a former baseball player and childhood friend, now turned prison guard.
이 안에 들어와 있어도 전혀 무방한 몽타주지. 누구야? 너 이거 소지 새끼 맞지? 야, 이 새끼야! 해보자!
하시는데 항상 팩트만 짧게 말씀하죠. 자. 언제 왔어?
아까.
놀랬잖아. 소리 좀 내고 다녀 좀.
야, 벨도 누르고 문도 쾅 닫고 들어서 지금 옷까지 갈아입었어. 네가 못 들은 거야.
근데 왜 소리를 지르고 그래?
내가 언제?
지금!
Reply 1994. Alternating between 1994 and 2013, the series follows 6 university students all residing in one boarding house in Seoul, where they encounter the daughter of the house's owner, Sung Na-young, while experiencing various cultural Korean milestones together, including the emergence of the K-pop boy group Seo Taiji and Boys, and the Sampoong department store collapse. These 7 strangers soon learn to treat each other like family. Hotel Del Luna. Located in downtown Seoul, the peculiar Hotel Del Luna has existed for several millennia, catering to lost souls. Its CEO, Jang Man-wol, is cursed to run the establishment for all of eternity as punishment for a sin she can't remember. The only way to free herself from her penance is to find someone who's committed a crime far worse than hers. The Lady in Dignity. A wealthy woman living a luxurious life finds her daily routine tarnished when a mysterious stranger moves into her home as the caregiver to her ill father-in-law. Signal. When police lieutenant and criminal profiler Park Hae-young gets hold of a special walkie-talkie that can communicate with people from the past, he joins forces with a detective in 1989 to solve 3 decades of related murders.
지금 나하고 장난하자는 거야?
과거 바뀔 수 있습니다.
되돌려 놓을 겁니다. 아직 기회가 있다면.
Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. The series follows Yoon Hae-jin, a picture-perfect woman who works as a well-respected dentist. However, when her seemingly ideal life falls into shambles, she somehow finds herself moving to the seaside village of Gongjin. In the midst of attempting to restart her career, she crosses paths with, and eventually develops a fondness for, Hong Do-shik, who's popularly known in the area as Mr. Hong. Although unemployed, Mr. Hong is a jack of all trades and can take on any odd job if it means helping out the locals of Gongjin. Hospital Playlist 2. In yet another season of Hospital Playlist, the bond of 5 college friends turned doctors continue to be tested as they deal with life, death, and everything in between at their hospital. Hospital Playlist. 5 doctors who've been friends since medical school go through the ups and downs of their job in Yulier Medical Center, all while sharing their love for music by forming a band.
뭐야 너? 엄마 환장 파티 진짜 나이 40명 싸우고 싶냐? 적당히 좀 해라 적당히.
야!
나 일사단이야! 돌팔이야! 돌팔!
아유 답답이 진짜.
하루 참 길다.
여기 있어 빨리 타. 여기 있어. 달려.
100 Days My Prince. Li Yule, a crown prince suffering from amnesia, ends up in the care of Hong Shim, an intelligent but unmarried woman, and her father. Thinking of himself to be a commoner, he weds Hong Shim to save her from being punished by a law that he himself established as a prince. Vincenzo Cassano, a South Korean-born mafia lawyer in Italy, flees to his homeland after he finds himself caught in between 2 warring factions. Back in Seoul, he teams up with a spunky female lawyer to exact justice on evil criminals through any means possible.
밀라노 수제 양복장인 브랄로가 만든 대체 왜 이렇게까지 무모한 겁니까? 그게 내 운명이니까.
네 모가지 꺾는 거는 손가락에 힘도 안 들어가니까.
난 반드시 이 건물을 되찾을 거고 니들 모두 대가를 치르게 할 거야.
81 Class. Ex-con Park Se-roy and his misfit group of employees work to turn their modest bar into the #1 pub in 81. Reaching their goal turns out to be an uphill battle as they deal with the ruthless CEO of Janga Company, aka the man responsible for setting off a chain of events that landed Se-roy in jail in the first place. Love, featuring marriage and divorce. 2. More illicit romances, drama, and betrayal ensue in the second season of Love, featuring marriage and divorce. This time around, the melodrama further unravels the crumbling marriages of our 3 lead radio show professionals as we get to know more about their husbands' mistresses.
넌 발 끊어. 여자랑 있으면 다 그렇고 그런 사이야?
반드시 내 남자 만들 거니까.
사람이니?
Mr. Queen. In modern-day Seoul, prestigious chef Jang Bong-hun of the President's Blue House gets caught in a scuffle that leads him to fall off a building. When he wakes up, he realizes he's traveled back to the Joseon period, and his soul is now inhabiting the body of Queen Kim Se-yoon. Unable to escape this odd situation, he sets out to learn more about the Queen's life but ends up getting caught in the kingdom's political drama.
지금이 뭐 조선시대야?
조선시대요.
아주 임금님 납셨네.
임금님이요.
내가 왕 마누라가 된다는 소리야?
내일이면 우린 부부의 연이 될 터인데
내가 남자는 참 취향이 아니거든.
내일이요 우리의 가래시.
내일?
Mr. Sunshine. A poor boy born into a house servant's family travels to the United States during the 1871 Shinmyeong-gyo incident. He soon grows up to become an American military officer, who returns to his homeland and falls in love with an aristocrat's daughter, all while unveiling a sinister plot by foreign nationals to colonize Korea.
네 해병대 대위 유진초예요.
귀하는 내가 누군지 모르지 않소.
아마 내 긴 이야기가 끝나면 우린 따로 떠나게 될 거예요.
Goblin. A romantic fantasy drama, the series follows the story of a 939-year-old goblin, also known as the Protector of Souls, as he ends up falling for the girl destined to end his cursed immortal life.
아저씨 귀신이잖아요. 제가 귀신을 보거든요. 아저씨 도깨비예요?
나는 여태 이렇게 살아있고 편안하지 못하였네.
안녕하세요. 지은탁입니다. 대략 한 200년 후에 아저씨 신부 될 사람입니다.
그리고 한때
Reply 1988. Five childhood friends who live in the same neighborhood of Song Moondong rely on each other as they enter the peak of their turbulent teen years. Crash landing on you. The lives of a South Korean heiress and a North Korean military officer collide when the former lands into North Korean territory after a paragliding accident.
이렇게 모르는 사람이 보는 앞에서 울고 있어야 되냐고.
곧 좋아질 거예요. 모든 게.
유정혁 씨는 참 좋은 사람이야. 갑자기 그런 생각이 들어요. 난 유정혁 씨가 행복했으면 좋겠어.
Sky Castle. This satirical drama revolves around four housewives residing in the exclusive residential area of Sky Castle. Ruthlessly ambitious, the women will stop at nothing to get their children into Seoul National University. The world of the married. A revered medical doctor's seemingly perfect life is overturned when she discovers her husband's infidelity. In her pursuit to retaliate against his betrayal, a bitter back and forth ensues between the two as they both seek to exact revenge on the other. The World of the Married smashed TV ratings after its finale episode, rated at 28.37%.